Hello everyone, I welcome you all for the lecture series videos of hydraulics and pneumatics. In the previous video, we have discussed about the non-pressure compensated restricted type of flow control valve. That is the needle valve, which is used to control the flow rate, where the pressure compensation is uncommon for that valve. Because of that, whenever the load changes or the exceeds, the flow rate can be varied. So we are not having control over the flow rate in the needle type of valve. To overcome this problem, we have a valve that is called a pressure compensated flow control valve. The pressure can be compensated whenever the load varies. This kind of valve found in many applications when the load or when the system is subjected to different type of loads. So let us have a detailed discussion of the pressure compensated flow control valve. So here I have uh, enclosed the sectional view of pressure compensated flow control valve. It is the basic type of valve where the pressure can be compensated with the help of compensator spool. Coming to the construction, we have a valve body. Inside the valve body, we have openings, orifices, everything is there. And in the valve, we have an inlet port and outlet port. Inlet port is connected with the circuit and outlet port is connected with the system. And inside the hole, the compensator spool will make a sliding inside the spool, and this spool is subjected to biasing spring, and it is subjected to against the spring pressure. And at the outlet of the valve, we have a needle type of flow control device. So this we, as the construction is same as that of the previous case, that needle construction. So the needle have a precious thread cutting, and it is able to slide inside the valve body. At the top of the needle, we have an adjusting knob, and at the bottom of this threads, we have a needle. So by adjusting the screw, we can vary the effective area of opening and closing. This is the construction. And we have a compensator chamber. It is used to compensate whenever the pressure exceeds or reduces. Coming to the working, when we are applying the fluid inside the inlet of the valve, so the fluid flows inside the inlet port and flows along the compensator spool, and it is sent it to the outlet of the valve via needle valve. Imagine the system is fully loaded and it creates a back pressure. So the back pressure is sensed by the pilot pressure opening, and the spool shifts back to its port, maintain a constant pressure drop across the flow control device. And at the bottom also we have a pilot pressure. So both the pressure senses and decides the opening and closing of the compensator spool. So the when there is a more pressure difference, the compensator spool drops down, there will be a more opening. When there is a change in pressure, accordingly it will adjust the opening and closing. So we can control the flow rate by the effective change in the pressure. And when the forces are equal in each of the spool, then the spool stabilizes to maintain a constant pressure drop across the flow control device for constant load applications. When the load varies, there will be unequal force. Accordingly, the spool will move and the area of opening can be adjusted. So this is how the system will function. And these are all my references. My first reference, Fluid Power, authored by Antonio Esposito, published by Pearson Education, New Delhi in the year 2003. And my second reference for this presentation, Fluid Mechanics and Hydraulic Machines, authored by R.K. Bansal, published by Lakshmi Publications, New Delhi in the year 2021. So in this series video, we have discussed about the pressure compensated flow control valve, how the valve is compensate the pressure when the load changes. The thing we have a detailed discussion. So I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you.